Hello, Dr. Knight, talking to you about fasting fearlessly according to your own pace. This intermittent fasting process, the key crucial ingredient is the pace. So you'll you'll hear us talking about pace quite a bit in terms of honing this process into your own basic way of doing it. You're modifying it yourself, and not any cookie cutter type process, but according to your own needs and according to your own uh, duration, period, time frame, whatever works for you. That's why it's important to emphasize the pace. Basically, we're taking a 3 meal a day phenomena, which most people are used to. We're taking the 3 meals and we're cutting down to 2 meals. So we're taking as a basis, we're taking the sleep cycle. The sleep cycle, which is a natural fasting process, we're taking that cycle, 1 8-hour cycle, and utilizing that as in our fasting process during the day. That leaves 2 more 8-hour cycles to complete the 24-hour cycle. Now we need 1 more 8-hour period to give us a 2 8-hour phases of fasting. 2 8-hour phases of fasting. We're going to complete the 1 meal restriction. And we're going to have our second and third meal in the beginning of the third 8-hour cycle and at the end of the third 8-hour cycle. So that 1 8-hour period of time is when we're going to eat. One at the beginning and one at the end of the 8-hour cycle. Again, it's going to leave us 16 hours of fasting. So again, we talked about 1 8 hours, 1 8-hour period while we sleep. Our second 8-hour starts before we go to bed. So your last meal should be 3 hours before you go to bed for that evening. So when you wake up, you'll have 5 more hours to complete the second 8-hour fasting phase. So if you're accustomed to eating in the beginning of the day right away, then this is going to have to give you some you're going to have to modify that a bit and extend the time between your first meal. Okay? Now, some people can drop the meal at at the drop of a hat. But other people may take a period of time before their body can get accustomed or accommodate to not eating in the mornings or whenever you get up. So this takes a bit of dedication and practice and awareness. But we're just eliminating 1 meal, and it's not a race. So you can, if it takes you a day, it takes you 3 days, 5 days, it takes you a week, it takes you 2 weeks, it takes you a month to get to 5 hours. It is what it is. But don't give up on it, because the body's gonna adjust to it. And once you get accustomed to doing it, then you'll have a nice little skill set that you can utilize and help your body recover and heal quicker, because it doesn't have to work on digesting and eat another meal. You're giving your body a reprieve. It doesn't have to it'll take all that energy to digest the foods and absorb the nutrients. So this is a huge factor in healing, inner cleansing, weight loss, various benefits from fasting are paramount when you have developed a skill set, a tool which you can use at any time, doesn't cost you anything, but it's effective in helping your health, helping you live a healthier lifestyle. So once again, we'll go over the 8-hour process. 8 hours, you're going to eat 2 meals a day. You can even have some snacks in between, light snacks, healthy snacks in between your 2 meals. You're eating during the 8-hour process. 8 hours is your eating mode, time frame. Beginning of the 8-hour period, end of the 8-hour period. The end of the 8-hour period is 3 hours. Boom. Then you go to bed. Wake up 8 hours later. 11 hours. Boom. You have five more hours. 5 more hours. 16. There's your 2 8-hour phase, fasting phase. Right there. Boom. Done. Eat your brunch. Have your healthy meals, healthy snacks if you need. Plenty of water. A bit of exercise. Boom. Last meal of the day. Boom. 3 hours later, you're in the hay. You're in the sack. Sounds good? You can do it. You can do it. See you the next lesson.